This is Rockstar Marketing Academy with your host, Kara Chase. Every week, Kara chats with you about something that's going to move you forward in your business. How-tos and insider tips about Pinterest marketing, online entrepreneurship, and productivity. You can read each episode over on the blog at karachase.com. Now, let's dive in.
Hey there. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe so you can listen to the Rockstar Marketing Academy anywhere you listen to your podcasts. Today, we are going to talk about quick Pinterest wins. 15 things you can do in 15 minutes or less. You don't need huge chunks of time to make headway on your Pinterest marketing strategy. All you need is 15 minutes or less to accomplish and check off lots of items on your Pinterest to-do list. These are the perfect things to do when you're waiting for that next appointment, waiting in the school pickup line, or just need that super satisfying feeling of crossing something off your list. Some of these things require only a couple clicks and a minute or two. This checklist does include a few things you can do with Tailwind, which is my preferred Pinterest scheduling app. You can try Tailwind for free, and I will link you up in the show notes. Tailwind saves me so much time with my Pinterest content marketing. Plus, it's essential to what I do for my business and my clients. You can also use the 15-minute list in the Pinterest Content Marketing Planner to schedule a lot of these. The 15-minute list is perhaps my favorite feature in the PCMP. It's for all those little tasks that keep you busy, but not productive, like deleting old stock photos or organizing a Google Drive folder. They're the perfect task to do when you're waiting for the next meeting or you want to wrap up your day with checking a few things off. They are not things that move your business forward, but they're annoying to have constantly pop into our heads throughout the day. Again, I'm going to link you up so you can check out the PCMP for yourself. So let's dive in. Number 1, claim your Instagram, YouTube, and Etsy accounts. This new feature lets you claim your Instagram, YouTube, and or Etsy accounts and connect them to your Pinterest profile. Why should you do this? Because for any pins that are created from those accounts, you'll get attribution and deeper insights into analytics. There's a great explanation article from later that I have linked up over on the blog that goes deeper into why this new feature is a very good thing for better understanding how your content is performing across platforms. You can claim your accounts in just a few clicks from your Pinterest profile settings. If you need help, I also have linked you to the right Pinterest help link to connect those accounts over on the blog. Number 2, go ahead and edit your featured boards and or cover image. Pinterest gives you the ability to feature up to 5 of your boards in a rotating showcase right at the top of your profile, or you can add a video cover image. I'll link you up to my profile so you can see the video that I have on my profile to inspire your own. If you want your audience to see your hand-picked content that showcases you and your business, rather than your most recent pins, hint that answer is yes, then you can set up that quickly in your profile settings. Again, I've linked you up to exactly how to do that over on the blog. You can now set up a cover image for your profile that is set to a specific collage of your pins, and it's a great way to incorporate your brand look and feel. You can either pick your latest pins that you've created, your most recent pins, or a specific board. If you don't want to put together a video cover, I highly suggest picking your brand board. It's the board you create that has only pins that go back to your website. If you need more clarification on what a brand board is and how to set it up, join Pinterest Rockstars, our free Facebook community, and drop me a question. Number 3, create a to-read secret board. Chances are you're using Pinterest just like a regular user too, when you're looking for information, how-tos, and inspiration. If there's something I want to learn or read about my industry or anything I'm researching, I'll save it to my secret to-read board. Right now, that board is filling up with Squarespace design hacks and podcasts I want to check out. What can you use it for to inspire your business? Number 4, create a pin swipe file secret board. We can all use some inspiration for graphic design sometimes, especially if you're design challenged like myself. Once in a while, I will scroll through Pinterest on my phone and simply save pins that catch my eye and make me want to click. To be clear, you want to save pins for your own inspiration, not to copy. That would be totally lame and bad karma. When you're ready to add a couple new templates to your brand or refresh your templates, you'll have an inspiration board to start from so you can create your own graphics. Number 5, create a new pin graphic template. Canva makes it super duper easy to quickly create a new pin graphic template. You'll definitely want to make it your own so your design doesn't look like everyone else's. If you want to grab 60 editable Canva pin graphic templates you can use for yourself, you want to check out the Mega Pin Creators Bundle. Pro tip, use a high quality stock photo that's not from a free site. My favorite is Ivory Mix, which I will link you to, of course. You also might want to check out Easel, which I will link you to as well. They are an online graphic design app as well. Inside Pinterest PowerUp, we have an entire content module around using Pinterest to brand or rebrand your business. If you want to find out more about the Pinterest PowerUp membership, go ahead and look in the show notes. Of course, it's going to be linked. Number 6, find what's being pinned from your website. Here's a super duper sneaky cool trick for you. In your browser, type http://pinterest.com/source/your website URL. So for example, I would type in the http pinterest.com/source/carachase.com and voila. These search results show you everything that is being pinned from your website. Will tell you what people are actually saving to Pinterest from your website to inspire new pins and more content. Number 7, create a Pinterest segment in Google Analytics. I love Google Analytics, and I love knowing exactly how my Pinterest marketing is working for my website. You want to watch the video that I have linked on the blog to quickly set up a Pinterest segment in Google Analytics. Watching the video and setting up the segment will take you less than 15 minutes, and knowledge is power, my friend. Number 8, look at your audience insights. Did you know Pinterest now gives you a bunch of demographic and keyword information if you have a business profile? In the top left of your Pinterest profile, click Analytics, then Audience Insights. Pinterest compares all this data about keywords, gender, location, etc. for your audience versus Pinterest users as a whole. This is crucial information for setting up targeting for promoted pins in the future. Number 9, set up a custom audience. Pinterest lets you set up several different kinds of custom audiences for retargeting purposes when you're ready for promoted pins. The first custom audience you should set up is for your website visitors. In the top left corner of your Pinterest profile, click Ads, then Audiences. Click the big red button that says Create Audience and select visitors who went to your site. Follow the directions from there, and I recommend starting with your site visitors as a whole before you retarget specific pages on your website. Number 10, create a carousel pin. Pinterest now lets you create what they call a carousel pin, and it's super easy. Say you sell wedding dresses and you have several gorgeous photos of the dress from different angles. You can select up to 5 photos, properly created as Pinterest graphics, to include in your carousel. For the sake of simplicity, I chose to have the same pin description on each pin, but you can set it to have a different pin description for each pin in the carousel. This is super important. You cannot edit a carousel pin after you've created it, at least at the time of publishing this post. So triple check everything. Number 11, upload a video pin. Pinterest has been rolling out this type of content slowly over the last year or so, and it's now available to everyone. In fact, they're pushing it hard. Video pins play automatically in the feed on mobile when they're showing 50% when you scroll. So it's a great way to stop the scroll with your audience. You create a video pin in the same spot you'd create a regular pin. For more info on details and specs for video pins, you can check out the article I link you to. Number 12, run a $20 retargeting campaign. While I can't get into the step-by-step of running a promoted pins campaign, setting up a low-cost retargeting campaign is really easy and a great way to dip your toes into advertising on Pinterest. If there's one thing I've learned with running all kinds of paid advertising, it's that the conversions happen when you retarget your audience. When you get to your targeting options, you'll want to select that custom audience you set up for your website visitors. If you really want to dive into promoted pins, you'll want to join Pinterest Power Up for specific training and a lot of hand-holding. Number 13, check your board insights in Tailwind. If you have a ton of boards, you might want a better handle on which boards are most engaging and interesting for your Pinterest audience. One of the reasons I love Tailwind is it gives you great analytics about your profile that Pinterest and Google Analytics do not. On the left side of your Tailwind dashboard, navigate to Insights, then Board Insights to start poking around. Number 14, join a Tailwind tribe. Tailwind tribes are basically a better version of group boards. I get a whole bunch of traffic from tribes every month, and they have been invaluable to me. From the left side of your Tailwind dashboard, click Tribes, then click Find a Tribe. Pro tip: if you find a tribe you have requested to join, add a couple sentences about who you are and what you pin to your request. Number 15, create a Smart Loop in Tailwind. Smart Loop is a cool feature that Tailwind rolled out this year that lets you loop your pins according to a set schedule. Do you remember Board Booster and how they got shut down? Smart Loop picks up where Board Booster left off, but they do it according to Pinterest terms of use. You can find the Smart Loop feature in your Publisher section in your Tailwind dashboard. Go ahead and click on it and watch the instructional video. Well, that was quite a list. I hope the quick wins list made you see how easy it is to keep moving forward with your Pinterest marketing strategy. If you have questions about any of these steps, go ahead and join the Pinterest Rockstars group, our free Facebook community. Thanks so much for listening. I will see you next time.
Thanks so much for listening, Rockstar. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Want to know more about Pinterest marketing for your online business? Head over to PinterestPowerUp.com, the first Pinterest marketing membership designed for entrepreneurs. We'll catch you next time.